Hello, this is Edgar with Joe's Gaming and Electronics, and today I'll be showing you how to replace your main board on your Bose NC700s. Tools you'll be needing: soldering iron, T6, Phillips 2.0, prying tool, and soldering paste. And first we'll start off with pulling off the ear pad. Your main board is on your right side. That was a cool trick. And you just get under there, it clicks. Usually when you get 3 clicks, you can just pull the rest off. Pull your mesh off, put that aside. Now you'll have 4 screws right there. There's only 2 because I took 2 out just for time's sake to make it a little quicker. Pull your screws out. If you have a strip screw, number one way for T5 screws or T screws is remove the T6 and put a size higher, T7. If that doesn't work, then I think you're out of luck, because strip screws are not a joke. You want to pop this off, but be very careful as it's connected right here, and if you tear that, well, that's no fun. Now, pop off that ribbon, sits right there. You can move the speaker housing, so now it's a lot easier to get to the rest. Next, you want to pop off that, your charger port board. Then here's also a cool trick. Grab your phone. You're going to want to take a picture of the soldering points, because if you do not remember the soldering points and you get any wrong, well, you're out of luck. But first, before I get ahead of myself, you can pop this off and this. That's a 3 you need to pop off first. Now, I say grab your phone, take a photo, and I do this line by line. So I take a photo of the first line, then once that's gone, I take a line, picture of the second line, and then the third line, just because there's a lot of colors here and you do not want to mess this up. So take one photo. I will be using tweezers. You don't have to use tweezers if you have small fingers. You can hold each wire. I do not. Chubby hands. I'll be using tweezers to grab the lines, the wires. We want to place a little bit of soldering paste first. Go along with the flow. Want to pull one, take it to the side, pull one, take it to the side. Get all these to the side. That's your first row done. Go back in with your phone and take a photo of the second row. And honestly, you can probably get the third row in there, so you don't have to take another photo. But boom, with this much wires, you get one wire in the wrong place. You no longer have headphones. Pop those 4 off. And then take another photo. I took a good enough photo. Why don't I want to see these? And see, now that I'm not using solder paste in these second parts, it's a lot harder to keep the soldering points nice and clean.
Hey, this is Joe from the Sauna. If this video brought you value, please support us by buying parts, tools, refurbished electronics, or sending your device in for repairs so we can keep offering you free repair tutorials. Back to the video.
Now you got a couple screws, which a 2.0 Phillips will come in handy for. First screw, Gonzo. Second screw, Dunzo. Take those off. Pull your main board out. Boom. Grab your new main board. Gotta place it in there. So to place it in there, best way to know where it goes is, you see these 2 ribbons, and you got 2 points for ribbons right here. You know, go towards there, and then you want to pick this one up to not squish it. Come on, sir. There you go. And then you got your screw points right there. If I can get under there, like that, and then you push it down, it will set into place just like that. Screw the screws back in first off. A lot simpler when it's screwed down. Oh, I thought I lost that one. Ooh, you lose one of these screws. It's not that big of a deal, but as long as you have one in there, it'll hold good enough. But you don't want to, because that's just something you don't want to deal with later down the road. Now you want to place these ribbons back in place. Just get them on top where it looks secure, and then squish down. Boom, those are in. If you're pushing pretty hard and it's not going into place, do not force it any further, because the harder you force it, you will break the pins. And once the pins are broken, well, again, like I keep saying in this video, you have no headphones. Well, no working headphones. Boom. All those clipped in. Perfect, amazing, beautiful, all the good words. Now I want to place more soldering paste, because putting the wires on a little more difficult than taking them off. Grab your phone or pull up the schematics, find out where every wire is. Got mine right there. Would you look at that, Steven? Start off with the first row. the back row. What do we got here? We got big red. I'm not gonna bore you guys with the name of each wire because I actually do not know the name of each wire. I just know them by their color. Do not know what either any of them do other than when they're all together on the board, your headphones work. Sometimes I think electronics are like magic. You don't know what the heck is going on here, how it works, but it works. Now the second row. What do we got here? We got this weird red and black one, yellow, gold slash brown, one of the two. See, this is where it's confusing now. I gotta zoom in and make sure that one's gold. Okay, it'll be this brown one. These two, I don't know if you can tell in the video, these two look almost identical, but one's more gold, one's like glossy, and one's more matte. So the matte one is first. Then we got the light blue slash green. Okay, I'm gonna stop boring you guys with all this and just watch me solder wires on. Then we got red. Then we got the real gold. Hey sir, move out the way. And then we got blue, just like that. And make sure to double check the first couple rows to make sure none of the wires are touching, none of the solder points are touching. Once that's good, you go to your next photo. All right, perfect. Now we got this. First color is brownzo. And remember, you'll see in the photo that first point right there is not used. We start on the second point. Don't know why we have that extra point, but you know, we go with the flow. Orange, purple, gold and red, green, and last but not least, gray. See, the only issue I can see here is someone who is colorblind. This will be a lot more difficult. So I would recommend, if you're colorblind, do not do this repair because there's way too much colors that even I have trouble seeing, and I'm not colorblind. And it's, yeah, there's a lot. Sorry, I'm going off topic here. Let's repair these. Once you got all that soldered on, you're basically done. Grab your speaker cup, and the way you know how this goes on is right here, you have a flat spot. Right here, you do not. You got the charger port board, flat spot, boom. But first, we want to plug in, move the wires out the way. Slide that in. Honestly, you know what? Tweezers come in handy here. Push it in, boom, it's in. Now when you're placing this, just make sure nothing is covering the screw holes. This wire is not going over it. It'll just go straight down like that, and it should fit nice and snug. And grab your screws and start screwing away. If it's not going in nice and easy, move it around. Has to fit perfectly. Boom, like that. Place your mesh down. You can add new tape underneath, but I don't bother because once this ear pad is on, usually you don't need tape. The ear pads are sitting on clips. Once you have the clips down, boom, see the mesh. Don't move around. You can pull it on if you pull it out if you want to, but. And that's how you place the main board on your Bose NC700. Have a great day. Goodbye.
Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you guys love what we do, please support us. You guys can click on the links that we have on the end screen. You guys can buy parts, sales, or service so we can continue to make great videos for you guys for many more years. Thank you.